This is what happens when the uncensored truth about narcissists is exposed. Narcissists may appear to be showing off. However, they are hiding a variety of reasonable concerns, one of which gives them days of feeling anxiety despite appearances. It's common knowledge that narcissists are egotistical and self-absorbed. We revolve around them like it's nothing, or so they think. Although narcissists often give the impression that they have good judgment and insight, they are actually locked in a constant struggle with their own irrational thoughts and emotions. They have an ongoing battle between their sense of what is true and what they suspect is untrue. People who are cruel and exploitative often do so because they are afraid of receiving the same treatment in return. Narcissists believe everyone they interact with is out to get them, and that the burden of starting fights rests squarely on their shoulders. However, why do people have such a view? Before we get started, I want to say hello, and thank you for watching this video. Today I'd want to discuss how a narcissist views you, as a reflection of themselves. How does this relate to the narcissist's need to be in charge? What drives them? What effects do they have on others around them? I appreciate your sticking with me until the conclusion. Narcissists often begin by blaming others for their problems, bad attitudes, and so forth. What this means is that they fail to accept accountability for their behavior and instead shift the blame on others. Meanwhile, the narcissist is certain that everyone around them is out to get them. Because of this, people are more inclined to engage in dishonest behavior while they are in the company of others. Narcissists are convinced that they face an imaginary but very real threat, and as a result, they feel the need to guard against it at all times, for the simple reason that they have an innate tendency toward paranoia. Fearing that other people don't like you or are conspiring to injure or criticize you is a common paranoid symptom. Of course, it's not limited to narcissists, but for the purpose of clarity, let's focus on them. When you spend enough time with a narcissist, their lack of trust and regard for others becomes obvious. They may come across as funny in public, but their anger or sarcasm is really simply an attempt to convey their true emotions. Most people, though, appear to think that they are joking. Narcissists frequently resort to dark humor as a means of humiliating or torturing others around them. Life is just a game for them, and they think everyone else sees it that way too. They believe that everybody else is just as dishonest and nefarious as they are, always attempting to take advantage of others by lying, cheating, and stealing. So, for a narcissist, being the first to act is the highest priority. The only objective is to succeed. As a result, they must always be on guard. They must rebuild their faith in others, even if they currently have none. Whoever has the most talent at the end of the game is the winner. Narcissists will treat you as if you were an adversary and will see everyone as competition because they believe that everyone else is out to get them and is just like them. They are already distrustful and hostile toward you, and now their paranoia has made them even more so. Their contempt and animosity toward you will only grow with time. Because they are emotionally bankrupt, they simply cannot see how anyone else could be happy and fulfilled. They can't carry on with their lives unless other people give them the oak. To them, you just seem like another number, and it's hard to accept that. They have a hard time accepting that you are better than them. They may intentionally hurt you to get a look at your dark side. That's how determined they are to irritate you. All their pointing fingers and accusation was meant to make you feel bad about yourself. They've messed with your mind and heart, leading to disarray and despair. In the end, the narcissist just wants to prove that you're not better than them. You might share their gloomy outlook on life. The victim of narcissistic abuse frequently takes on the narcissist's paranoia. Narcissists are experts at making others feel and look as they do. When you're around a narcissist, you can't help but feel like you're being sucked into their world and being transformed into whatever it is that the narcissist wants. You may have picked up some bad habits from your narcissistic partner, and those folks may call you a narcissistic flea. But we're not what the narcissist believes, and we can get over this if we put in the effort and love ourselves. The narcissist desperately needs us to buy into their idealized self-portrait. But the narcissist will always be defined by their paranoia and other unpleasant feelings. The narcissist's paranoia causes them to be on alert at all times. Narcissists are sensitive to any kind of criticism or scrutiny from the general public. The event alters their perspective on life and the people around them. They're paranoid about everything, so they move slowly and cautiously. When attempting to sum up my feelings on narcissism, I find the image of a ball of bad energy to be quite effective. What drives the narcissist is a crippling terror of rejection. However, when people have a sense of safety and security, their anxiety levels decrease. The narcissist will never see you as a danger as long as they are in charge of your life. Competition is seen as a way to prove one's worth to the group. All signs point to the narcissist as the root cause of sanity-robbing worry and unpleasant food cravings. That they are so afraid of the truth prevents them from seeing it. Moreover, it tricks narcissists into thinking their opponent is located outside of themselves, whereas in reality, the enemy is always inside. I genuinely hope that this video is a clear and useful answer. I would like to hear your thoughts and views on this subject in the space provided below. Please accept my deepest thanks for your time and consideration. Thank you kindly.
So from this video, we know a narcissist environment is filled with anxiety and paranoia as they view everyone as competition and are constantly on guard against imagined threats. They attribute their problems to others and lack responsibility for their behavior. As a result, they frequently engage in dishonest behavior and use dark humor to exert control over others. The narcissist's drive for control causes them to manipulate and mistreat everyone in their lives, trapping them in a toxic environment. However, it's essential to realize that we are not defined by the actions of a narcissistic spouse, and with effort and self-love, we might escape their grasp. Understanding a narcissist requires recognizing that their behavior is motivated by fear of rejection and a need for control. By gaining an understanding of their intentions, we can better defend ourselves and discover inner peace. I genuinely hope that this video can help you in some way. If you have any opinions regarding this matter, please don't hesitate to write them down in the comment section below. Please accept my deepest thanks for your time and consideration. Thank you very much.